Hello everyone, it's me, Leah. Did you miss me? I hope you did. I can't believe it's been 4 months. It's probably been even longer for me since I last filmed a video, but finding out it's been 4 months was actually kind of insane. But today we're going to be doing our 2026 art goals, and they're going to be just as unrealistic as my 2025 art goals, but that's life, right? We always have fun. So I came up with like a quick little sketch. I think a cute little teddy bear, keeping the theme, because if you didn't know, I started with a teddy bear. We should keep going. I've been working in the sketchbook for so long already. My average for a sketchbook is usually like 6 months, but this sketchbook has been taking me forever. So, whatevs at this point. I think I might do it on this side so I can have the option of using either my paint markers or my alcohol markers. Not entirely sure yet. I want to make another video talking about my thoughts on the sketchbook, because I did like my initial thoughts, but now I've been working in the sketchbook for like a fair bit of time. I don't have like a super ton done in the sketchbook, and I would love to just talk about why that is, because these are all my own personal feelings. Because I like this sketchbook a lot, but there's just something about it that doesn't work for me. And something I've been having a lot of issues with is just the tone of the paper. I don't know why, but I just don't like cream paper, and I think I've decided that. But I have to finish the sketchbook, so there's still so much more to go. Like, I'm trying to fill this thing so I can move on, which really makes me sad because I love this sketchbook. Like, I can't tell you how good a quality this sketchbook is. This is the Art Creation sketchbook, and it is such a high quality sketchbook. The cover is amazing. The binding is amazing. It's got a ribbon, the elastic that I love. I mean, this thing is quality, and it's really not that expensive. So I'm really disappointed that I don't like this sketchbook because of how amazing the sketchbook is. Kind of like counterintuitive, but I don't know how to describe it. It's a great sketchbook. It's just not for me. It just doesn't work for me. I've realized I need a mixed media sketchbook. I can't be using these kind of like paper ones. I need something that I can paint on, I can draw on, which you can do that on this paper. Like, this is acrylic paint. They work great. More acrylic paint and pens and stuff. It works great. It just doesn't work great for me. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I'll make a video on it if anyone cares. I don't know. But yeah, that's not what this video is about. We're gonna be doing our 2026 art goals. So let's do that. How adorable is this drawing? I'm in love with it, and I'm kind of scared to completely mess it up. So this was our sketch for reference, and this is our final. I think he's adorable. I gave him a little nightcap. I don't know why I went with like a sleeping theme. It's supposed to be like the new year, my goals, and it's just like I'm gonna go take a nap. I would love a nap. Anyways, he's so cute. Now we gotta color it. And that's always the scary part. I think I want to do my markers, but I'm more versed with my paint markers. But I'm thinking if I start with my alcohol markers, if I mess up, I can just go over it with my paint markers. I really didn't mean to disappear for so long. And I've actually been filming videos. I just haven't edited any of them. And I'm wondering if it's just like what I'm filming, if that's what I find so boring to edit. Which is kind of will lead into one of my goals later of like wanting to learn what I want to film, I guess. Why don't we start at the beginning of my list? And this is a repeat one from last year, and it's no new sketchbooks. I think I wrote it a little differently last year, but this year I have the same goal. I have so many sketchbooks that I've accumulated over the years, and I want to use them up. Sketchbooks that I've like half used and abandoned. I want to use them. my new sketchbooks that I haven't even used yet. Like, I have a lot of sketchbooks. My second goal for the new year is to paint more small paintings. I love painting and I haven't had much time to draw or paint lately, and that's always really sad because I love doing that. And I was like, I want to get some small canvases and just draw and paint, because currently I can't do that in my sketchbook like I normally would, because it takes a long time. It's a lot more frustrating to try to paint in my sketchbook. Another solution to this would just be to get another sketchbook that I can paint in, but I hate doing that. I don't know what it is about me. I hate working in 2 sketchbooks at a time, unless one is like my finished, quote unquote, finished sketch artwork, which is the sketchbook that you guys are seeing now. And then I have my like scribble sketchbook, which is like a little like 5x8 sketchbook that I have that I pretty much only use pen and pencil in, and I just really quickly scribble ideas, thumbnails, quick sketches, warm-ups, stuff like that. Stuff that doesn't need to be seen by anybody. I don't know. The idea of having a third sketchbook on top of that, I just don't like it. So I just need to get over it, or just get little canvases or something like that and just paint on there. And maybe in the future I could sell those canvases. I am so weird with my art. I do not like parting with it. I have such a hard time with the thought of parting with my artwork. I have been thinking about putting up some of my artwork on, I think it's Imprint, but I don't know. I don't know anything about doing that, so I'd have to look into that. The third thing that I want to do is to sketch a little every day. So this is kind of the same idea, where I haven't really had much time lately to draw, and I still think something that's very important to me is to draw every day. Even if it's a little doodle in my scribble sketchbook or on a piece of paper or a sticky note or whatever, I think it's very important to sketch something every day. It doesn't have to be anything grand or big. It can be small and simple, something you draw every single day, or something you've never drawn before. You just need to sketch. If you don't draw for a long time, you can forget how to draw. And also, this kind of also goes into it, which is to learn digital artwork, or learn how to draw digitally. I've actually done a few digital paintings that I've put up on my Instagram. I don't usually promote my Instagram, but it is linked in the description of most all of my videos if you ever want to follow. I've been learning how to do digital art. I'm not very good at it, but that's what learning is. You learn to get good. And I find rendering very hard. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, and it seems like everyone has their own process for how they like to render. They all have their own brushes that they like to use, and I'm just learning. I will say I downloaded Lowish's brush set, and I love it. I love her brushes. They're so easy to sketch with, and I think my 2 recent, as of this video, speed paints that I've put up on my Instagram are with the Lowish brushes. I just find something about those brushes like really easy to use, really intuitive, and like really fun. I've been doing some of the, like watching some of the videos and stuff that Lowish has put up of how to digital paint. I still need to watch more of them. I think it's awesome. I really love Lowish and their artwork. And then my last goal for this year is to make an art video with my dad. You guys know that challenge that was like, you get 10 minutes and then you switch canvases? I have wanted to do that with my dad for like ever. I think when I started my channel, that was supposed to be one of the first videos that I did, but it just never ended up happening. And this year I'm gonna make it happen. He's retired finally, so he's got all the time in the world. He ain't got no excuses as to why he can't make this video with me. So yeah, sometime this year, even if I disappear again for like 6 months, this video will come out this year. That's the end of my like art goals, which kind of brings us into the other goals, which is just my goals in general for the year. I'm not really a goal person, so I like to keep my goals more open-ended. I don't like things that are like super strict and specific, but this first one is kind of specific only because of what it is, and that is to finish writing my book. I am currently writing a book. It's a romance novel, and this is kind of just like a reveal, I guess, but it's also not in the works for anything. I'm literally still writing it, and then after I write it, I have to like query for agents, and who knows if that'll happen, who knows if I will get an agent, and who knows if it'll be published officially. If not, I will just self-publish it because I'm writing it. That's fun. I've actually been having so much fun writing, which is another reason why I've been missing for so long. Is because I've been writing a book and it's been a lot of fun, like doing each draft and going through and doing more drafts. And I've been reading books on how to write books, on how to add action and movement and emotion. And it's actually been a lot of fun. If you've ever had a passion or an inkling to write a book, go for it. Like, do it. I mean, the worst that could happen is you don't get an agent and you just self-publish it. There's an audience out there for everything, trust me. So my next goal is kind of figure out how I want to be doing videos, which I think is a goal I had in 2025 as well. And I guess I'm just continuing to figure that out. I think one of my favorite artist type videos that I watch is like Bailey J and Lee Ellickson. I really love the like vlog style mixed with art content where you're just kind of at your studio or at home or whatever. I don't like vlogs where they're like going out into the world. I don't like that. I just want them to be in their room making art, talking about their day or whatever random thing. I don't have anything like that I can film. It's literally just my artwork. So I'm like, I wonder what I can film that can be kind of like that. I really was hoping by now I would know how to do YouTube and how to like work on these videos and everything like that, but it's not that easy for me. I don't know. I feel like YouTube comes so naturally for some people, and then there's people like me who I'm like struggling to stay alive over here. I'm trying my best. It's weird when it's like this was like a dream of mine. Like I wanted to upload art videos for so long, and finally I like gained the confidence to do that. And now I'm just like, I feel like a boomer, even though I'm not. I'm technically Gen Z. I feel like I have no clue what I'm doing. So let's go down to a more fun goal I have this year is to get more tattoos. I actually already booked a tattoo appointment for May, like 5 months. I'll be getting a tattoo. One of my friends who is an amazing tattoo artist, and I'm so excited. I'm hoping to book with one of my other friends as well, who is also an amazing tattoo artist, to get a matching piece to a piece I already got, but we'll see. My last goal for the year is to track my reading. I've loved reading since I was a kid. This year, I really just want to track it. I want to remember the books that I've read this year and what I thought of them. I read a lot, and then I don't read at all, and then I read a lot, and then I don't read at all. Those are my goals for this new year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're still here, I know one person unsubbed while I was gone. That's the funniest notification I ever got. I didn't even know I could get notifications, and just to be like, someone unsubbed, and it's like, okay, thanks. Thanks for sharing that with me. I'm so happy I got that info. But yeah, if you're still here, thank you. And I'm not sure what the future is gonna be, but I'm gonna try my best to at least edit the content I have filmed and then focus on like better content creation, which I say all the time, but it's true. I'm trying. I truly am trying. And that's the sad part, is I really am trying. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.